the Sei Kosho Shorei Kai. Every week, we're going to take a look at a technique from James Mitose's book, What is Self Defense? We're going to explore the technique, or the Waza, and then we're going to look at its bunkai and concepts and applications. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so in this movement, we're going to be dealing with a technique that has to do with two punches coming in a row. If you are learning this from the book, What is Self Defense by James Mitose, there are words underneath the pictures and then the pictures themselves. And the story of these techniques is in both. And if you check out my What is Self Defense course, you can see that even more in depth. In our case here, we've got some footwork that's not mentioned in the book, but you see it in the picture, and it's hard to decipher sometimes. So as you have punches coming in, the first movement is essentially it's a block with the back of your left hand. Now we want to make sure that here it's just a simple fade, right? You don't want to just stay here and then try to block this. We want to make sure that we're offline. So as the strike comes in, we're here. Now this is going to give him an opening. We're doing this on purpose. We want him to come for this next strike. So as he does, so here we're going to shift. Now this shift happens in the hips and gets us offline at an angle. This way that when I put any pressure in on him, this pressure his body can't take at this angle. Okay, so that way I'm pressing into his body in a way that is going against his balance point. The last movement of this technique is literally just to throw a strike. What's not shown in this book is if I release this hand, he's kind of loaded right now. So if I release this hand, it's going to allow him to punch, right? So then we're here and I release that hand, I allow him to punch right into my punch. Okay. So 1, 2, right? So we just in here, doesn't matter. See? Now I'm not going to flash punch to the face, but if I let go, okay. So you see the footwork here is very important on how you can enter and take your opponent. If he punches with the opposite hand, that's fine too. You can do exactly the same technique. As we're here, right, go ahead. This is going to set him up and it's going to make him cross the center so you can actually then vary his body. Throwing your opponent is very easy if you take the angle to a point where his body can't hold up that structure. So one more right, the left, right, like you just did. 1, 2. And as you see, if his body opens up here, just a simple shuffle into the center of his body. This puts me in a position where I'm not taking his body mass on. I can strike, or I can throw. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to learn more, please follow the link in the description that will take you to my coursework on understanding what is self-defense. どうもありがとうございます。